Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time on my channel coming across one of my videos, which means you are probably not yet subscribed. Welcome, my name is Tyler with an O, and for those of you who are already my people, already subscribed, and are just returning for another video, welcome on back. Today's makeup look that I'm about to do, I was inspired by this full set that I did of nails that I painted myself. Yes, I did, with my own polishes and everything like that, but that's not why we're here. So I was just inspired by this color scheme. It's the color of money, and money's coming this year. So yeah, green and gold, looking very rich with, you know, some like pink and silver glitters and things like that. So with that being said, I automatically, look, it just goes. It just looks so good with this set, and I feel like the nails just match. So needless to say, we're primarily going to be working out of this palette today, but you know, I just want to do something soft, something pretty, something inspired by the color of wealth that we are going to obtain in this 2020 new year. I promise this eyeshadow tutorial is not going to be one of the complicated ones like I be doing, where I end up using 6,000 different eyeshadows and 4 different palettes and cutting creases and graphic liners and all. I'm not doing all of that. I just really want something that matches my mood right now. Just like a real peaceful, happy, still sultry, nice glam, but green. These are too many adjectives, so I'm just gonna stop. Let's do a nice little transition first. I'm going to go into my Khaki Aina palette, and I think I'll do a mixture of edges and credit. Oh, what am I doing? Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in closer. My bad. Y'all wasn't even gonna say nothing. Y'all was just gonna let me be all the way 10 miles away. That's alright though. You know, that's how I gotta stay sharp. You can't expect everybody to, you know, do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of that really like talks heavy about like the new year and what I expect for the new year and all this other stuff. I'm not gonna say that I'm not for it, like I don't think about it, I do, but I am also very much a person that I feel like, you know, it's kind of good to keep some things to yourself, especially when it comes to stuff that you hope to accomplish, things that you want to happen. Not to say that I'm at any level where I feel like, you know, there are people out there trying to sabotage me and things like that. It's not even necessarily about that. It's more so kind of how they say, like, you know, you don't want to jinx anything. That's kind of how I feel when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I just want to let my ambitions be my own, be my goals, let my goals be my own. So that way, you know, in the event, and this isn't, I don't even know why I'm saying this, because this isn't the primary reason. I'm like itching right here. I think it's the concealer that I used today, because when I put it on, if you watch my last video, then yeah, you would have saw it was making my under eyes burn, but it was just on one side. So I was like, was it the concealer as a whole, or was it just something on my skin? I don't know. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. This video, we're going to change up that, and I do kind of just want to talk, since this, you know, as I prefaced with this look, talking about how, you know, wealth and everything is going to come to us this year, I just want to kind of, you know, talk about that and talk about the things that I do hope happen this year and what I'm kind of manifesting and stating and claiming for myself in 2020. This is a nice brush. This is a Morphe M332. It's just like a perfect size, perfect density. It like blends, but it's also dense enough to like really really pack on color too. Why am I itching? Oh my god. But yeah, so as I, you know, kind of mentioned in joking but not in joking, I do, you know, I am aiming for more wealth this year. I want to acquire more wealth monetarily, And I'm just going to be upfront about it. You know, people always don't want to talk or get uncomfortable when the conversation of money comes up and things like that. But, you know, I think it's a very real topic. That's what we all strive for. That's why we all, you know, get up and go to work every day or do what it is that we do to make money every day, is because we have to live. We need money. That's the world we live in. It's called capitalism. Hello. With me saying that, it's more so to say that, like, I've been doing things already as early as it is in this year, but I've been doing things that, you know, make me more, things that will draw in more wealth. And that's in all avenues, you know. Even in my professional life, I'm currently in the process of, like, making moves and doing things that are going to set me up for a, you know, to reap greater benefits. I'll put it that way. But even creatively and artistically, I've really spent a lot of time. I dedicate a lot of time, and I'm in a place now where I'm comfortable and I'm okay with dedicating a lot of my time, majority of my time, not giving my all to other people and focusing on my crafts and perfecting, you know, my skills, working on the things that I'm skilled at. One, because it's fun and it's what I like to do, but two, because this is potentially gonna, you know, something that I can profit off of and make money, and this could be an avenue. You know, I'm sharpening all of my pencils in my box because I don't know which one it is that I'm going to be using to write my future. Can I get an amen on that? Because that was a word. I have been sharpening all of my pencils, okay, in my metaphoric box, because I don't know which one it is that I'm going to use to write my future. Yes, ma'am. But that's some real shit. So, you know, I've been working on, you know, my makeup skill and everything. I've also been working on my hair, like doing this braid thing. I just taught myself how to braid. And it's been years that I was trying to learn how to braid before my hair was even, like, you know, locked or whatever. And I just couldn't get it, but I was just like, if I can figure out how to do cornrows and how to braid, that opens up so many avenues. If I wanted to go into actually doing hair, not even as a profession, but even as like a little side gig to bring in some little income to fund the dreams and goals that I have for myself, I can, once I learn how to braid, I can start doing sew-ins, girl. I can start doing braids, different patterns and everything. You know, like, I just feel like that was something that could potentially, you know, that's a pencil that I wanted to sharpen, and I have sharpened it. And you see here. And then especially with me starting my new hair channel, it's great that now I have, you know, more styles and things that I'm able to do on my hair channel because I taught myself how to braid. I devoted that time to expanding my horizons, so now I can potentially make more money off of that. You see what I'm saying? And that's just some real shit. This is coming out very pretty. I've now just been going into Credit, the darkest shade, and putting it in the outer corner. And it's coming out very, very pretty. Where is Elvis? For those of you who are new, I know it's been a while, this is Elvis. Elvis is my NYX 17 blending brush. It is my favorite blending brush, and it is an amazing blending brush. So when I refer to Elvis, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just going to lightly tap in the ginger just like 2 times, and I'm just going to use that to kind of blend out and soften these edges. But yeah, I do hope to acquire and do things that are going to help me obtain greater wealth. Not just because I want to be a rich bitch, but just because I want to be able, I feel like I want to be able to, you know, buy my freedom in a way. And what I mean by that is like the freedom, you know, to travel. I want to see the world. I've already kind of started that, but a lot of like the other trips and stuff that I want to take are going to require more money. You know, if I'm trying to fly to Japan or go to Africa or do, you know, any of these things, it's going to require money. And I feel like only then will I feel really like free, and that I you know, am ready to take on the world when I can afford to do so, when I don't have to live every day, you know, knowing that I'm one accident away from being, you know, bankruptcy. And that's some real shit. And I'm sorry, I know this makeup tutorial, if you came here for like a lighthearted tutorial, we are very much getting deep. I forgot where I heard that at, but it's true, T. Like, you are literally one accident away, most of us, I should say, from getting, from being, you know, bankrupt and damn near homeless, you know? What if something happens and you are, you know, critically injured. You could have a really bad car accident or a fall or whatever, and then now you're not able to make money and do in a way that, you know, was required for you to perform the job that you were doing. Now you're unemployed. Your bills don't stop, sweetie. Unemployment and disability is only but so much, sugar baby. Now, I saw a post actually, and it was saying how if you have only one source of income, then you are basically one step away from being one accident away, one catastrophe away, one emergency away from having nothing. And that's some true shit. You know, something could happen, especially in the world that we live in, the age of, you know, cancel culture and the Me Too movement and everything. Anything could happen, especially being black. And I'm just keeping it like it is, especially being black in America, to where a lot of us are easily at a higher risk of losing our jobs, losing our incomes, losing everything that we work for than a lot of our counterparts. And that's some real shit. I'm not even gonna get into that, but all that to say, yeah, these are things we gotta think about. And so I hope, you know, wish prosperity on all of you. But I really hope that you know, take what I'm saying. And you know, I ain't nobody, girl, but I just hope that you're listening and receiving this, and it makes you think. I was watching B Love's Life. If y'all don't know her, she do like the craft seafood boil. But essentially what B Love's Life was saying was that, you know, this year everybody could start a business. If it's something that you do, anything that it is that you are able to do, even if it's the example she used was, you know, putting beads on a necklace, girl. Open up a store, an Etsy shop, a little business, something, you know, market yourselves. Start make a product. You gotta start trying to think about another way, another form of income. And that's really what I'm on this year. Like, that shit hit me because it was like, I felt like, and it sounds corny, but I felt like she was talking to me, because I was like, that's exactly what I've been thinking about. That's exactly where my mind has been. Me and my roommate Alima, we've been like in talks about this, and that's what we've been saying is like, this year we about to make something shake. And that's kind of the, you know that song, I'm gonna make some shake, I'm gonna make some shake. Not like physically, but like, you know, we gotta start creating some movement in our lives, and we can't be stagnant and comfortable. And like, we're really about to get out here and start trying to make something shake, make something work for us. Start trying to make these coins because everybody else is doing it, and we've just been idly standing by and watching them and letting them. Okay, and you know, more power to y'all, but I want a piece of the pie too, and I'm not gonna feel bad about saying that. Again, not trying to jinx anything, so I'm not even gonna get into too much detail in terms of like what it is that I want to start doing. But even in terms of like, I've been thinking about like relocating. Not that, you know, I have any reason to leave Las Vegas as of right now, but I feel like it could be beneficial for, you know, potential career things that I want to do. Also going somewhere, cost of living here is relatively low, but with us acquiring, you know, I'm not even going to get too deep into that because nobody cares, but our economy is changing here in Las Vegas, and so I have been, you know, looking at other places that may be more beneficial and maybe more conducive of me saving money. Again, not just because I want to sit on a bunch of money, but because I want to be able to start investing and putting my hard-earned money into, you know, projects and things that are going to flip it, okay? Things that are going to make more money. I want to spend my money on making money. And that's another word. 2020, I only want to spend money to make money. You hear me? I like this. I like that this video we're talking about, you know, money, because I feel like people don't talk about it. People don't ever want to talk about it, whether they have a lot of it or they have a little of it. Either they don't want to be bragging and they don't want to seem like they're boastful, or they don't want to appear poor and they don't want to seem needy. They don't want to be poor. Well, listen, I'm here to tell you, being poor, and I'm not talking in the literal sense, but that having that mindset that I am broke, sweetie. I ask anybody who know me. That's one of the first things that come out of my mouth. I am broke, sweetheart. And it's not. I'm not physically. I'm sustaining. I'm living. I'm thriving. However, if you have that mindset, that's how you keep your money. That's how the rich stay rich, is they act like they ain't got it. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to things where people are like, oh, can you buy, can you do, girl, I'm poor. I'm sweetheart, I can't go. I am poor. I have no, I ain't got no room to spend. And that's not to say like I don't have money. I just don't have money to be spending on nonsense like that. You feel where I'm coming from? So that's what I'm saying. But anyways, I ain't too proud to say that I'm hungry, okay, for the funds. I'm hungry for that financial freedom. I'm hungry for the ability to do the things that I want to do, live the life that I want to live. And it should be no shame in saying that. And y'all got to get over that, because a closed mouth does not get fed. This eye is really pretty, y'all. I do want to tangle some gold into that. So I'm going with Zwala's here, because that's like a goldy lime greeny shade. I feel like I've done this eye before. When I did my Jackie Aina palette review, did I do this look? Y'all, I think I did this look already. But moving on from that, another big part of that, and as I kind of touched on in my previous video in terms of like my backdrop and everything, is just kind of working on your own energy. And I use energy for lack of a better term, because I don't know what to call it, but like your own your own sanity, your own state of mind, your own state of being. And I was saying how I feel like a lot of that starts at the home. And so as I was saying, like spending money to make money, no, I didn't need to go out and buy this new this tapestry. I don't need to go out and buy this artwork and these pillows for my bed. Yes, I could sleep on my pillows or whatever, but how is that affecting my mindset? Do I wake up in the morning happy? Do I wake up in the morning, feeling at home, feeling that I have a sanctuary, a place that is, do I wake up feeling inspired to create? Because, my creating is those things that are going to allow me those financial freedoms and everything that I'm looking for in my life, So, like, I do believe that a lot of that, is an investment. When I woke up this morning and I just felt so great in my space. I liked the way it looked. That's why I sat down to record these videos. It's been a while since I haven't been recording videos, and it's because my energy has been off. And again, I'm using the energy. I'm not a big, like, energy, crystal energy like that. Like, I'm not educated in that. So that's not what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, like, my state of being, I haven't felt motivated. I haven't been feeling inspired. I haven't, really been in a position to want to do the work. And so in changing my surrounding it with things that inspire me to learn, things that I want to see, things that I set for goals in myself, being the world and traveling and learning and languages and cultures, things like that. And then also, putting up some artwork, because that inspires me to want to create and be artistic and make more and produce, which is, where the incomes I'm hoping to come from. This year, I'm really like setting things up to where I'm getting the most out of everything, the most out of my environment. I pay rent, so I want to be comfortable where I live. I want to like where I live. I want to be okay with being home, because when I'm home, I'm not out spending money. Do you hear me knocking? Okay, so that's what I'm getting at with that. With all of this being said, I do want to do a video making a vision board. You know how people have like vision board parties and everything for the new year? That's something that I've always wanted to do, more so because, where are my damn lashes? I ain't been here so long. People do like vision board parties and whatnot, and they always make vision boards, and I've never made one. I wanted to do more of a decorative vision board and kind of do a video just of that. So like, have the camera at an overhead angle, and then it'll just be me with my little glass of wine, and I'll cut out my little things and place them on there, and we can just kind of have a conversation as to like what these words mean for me, what these images mean to me, and my vision board. And what I would hope, which I don't know if people do these videos, I've never seen a video of it. If it exists, that's cool, but I would love to see like other people's vision boards, whether it's like you share it with me on Instagram or something, and I want to see like how what other people see for themselves, and what went into making theirs and the outcome and everything like that. Comment down below if that's something that you would like to see, if that's a video that I should do, because I really think I want to do that. I do want to do that video. Alright, y'all, well, this is the final look, inspired by my nails, although we didn't really, I did put the gold in it. Sorry, I didn't mean to Please comment. I feel like we had a really good conversation in this video, so definitely comment down below on any input or feedback that you have. How do you feel about the things we talked about? What do you see yourself, you know, what are the main things that you really want to work out? And it's okay, you know, to say that I want to get rich this year. I text my mama on New Year, I was like, Happy New Year's, this is the year that we get rich, okay? Like, we claim it. I'm claiming it. I know a lot of you guys have family, have children, so everybody's New Year's resolutions and their goals for the new year and everything. If we were all to make a vision board in the same room, I completely feel like our vision boards would be entirely different, and that's what I'm interested in. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of this Tyler with No goodness, and I will catch you all on my next video. Peace.